Ever wonder why that first drink makes you feel like the smartest, wittiest person in the room? Like you're suddenly a social superstar? Well, it's not magic, it's neurochemistry. Alcohol is a master of what I like to call neuro-hijacking, and it plays your brain like a finely tuned instrument. Let's break down exactly what's happening upstairs when you take that first sip. The moment alcohol enters your bloodstream, it makes a beeline for your brain. Its first target? Your brain's primary braking system, a neurotransmitter called GABA. Think of GABA as the chemical that tells your brain to chill out, to calm down. Alcohol cranks up the volume on GABA, essentially slamming on the brakes. This is why you start to feel relaxed. Your shoulders drop, your social anxiety melts away, and you feel a sense of ease. It's like a chemical shh to your overactive mind. But while it's hitting the brakes, alcohol is also messing with the gas pedal. This accelerator is a neurotransmitter called glutamate. Glutamate is an excitatory chemical. It's responsible for keeping your brain sharp, your thoughts quick, and your body coordinated. Alcohol suppresses glutamate, effectively taking its foot off the gas. This is the reason why, after a few drinks, your thinking slows down, your reaction time plummets, and you might start slurring your words or stumbling a bit. Your brain's communication network is literally being slowed to a crawl. So you're relaxed, but you're also, well, less sharp. Now, let's get to the fun part, the euphoria. Why does drinking feel so good in the moment? The answer is dopamine, the famous pleasure chemical. Alcohol triggers a massive release of dopamine in your brain's reward center, the nucleus accumbens. It basically fools your brain into thinking you've just done something incredibly rewarding, like winning the lottery or falling in love. This surge of dopamine is what creates that feeling of happiness, confidence, and pure bliss. Your brain is essentially giving you a gold star for drinking, reinforcing the behavior, and making you want to do it again. It's a powerful, powerful trick. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Your brain is all about balance, a state called homeostasis. It doesn't like being pushed around by outside substances. So, when it detects this massive, artificial flood of feel-good chemicals, it fights back. To counteract the effects of alcohol, your brain starts to down-regulate its own systems. It reduces the number of GABA receptors to become less sensitive to the calm-down signal. It pumps out more glutamate to try and overcome the slowdown. And most importantly, it becomes less responsive to dopamine. This is the neurochemical basis for tolerance. You need more alcohol to get the same relaxed, happy feeling you once got from a single drink. But it's also the reason for the dreaded hangover, and, more specifically, hangxiety. The next day, your brain is still in this overcorrected, hyper-excitable state. You have less of the calming GABA effect and an excess of the anxiety-inducing glutamate. The result? You feel jittery, anxious, and on edge. Your dopamine system is also depleted, leaving you feeling flat, unmotivated, and in a low mood. That's why people say drinking is like borrowing happiness from tomorrow. You're not creating new happiness out of thin air. You're taking out a high-interest loan from your future self. The euphoric high is temporary, but the neurochemical payback is real. You're left with a brain that's out of whack, scrambling to find its equilibrium again. So, the next time you think about that drink, remember what's really going on. You're not just having a beverage, you're initiating a complex chemical cascade in your brain. Did you know your brain fought back this hard against alcohol? It's a fascinating and slightly terrifying biological battle. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this daily dose of science, make sure to subscribe to FactBite Daily. Thanks for watching.